Hello everyone and welcome back to another Bitcoin chart planning update video. So in this one I'm going to go over what my views are on Bitcoin now that we are one day, technically we're exactly like 24 hours after not the halving event, the interest rate cut that we've all been waiting for ended up being a 0.5, so that's very bullish. Maybe why we're seeing such strong price actions going upward. So I'm gonna go over that, what my expectation, or what I'm looking at now that we have risen up, what the chart looks like, and I'll update the chart with live here with you guys just to keep it super simple and transparent. But a few things I want to say before we do get started. If you guys have been following me for a little bit of time now, you'll know that I'm working on this little YouTube recording setup, ideally because I want to start streaming. And here's some updates I recently got. I bought this webcam, so we're going to start using a much higher quality webcam instead of the 720p I'm using. Funny thing, I dropped this thing twice. I just bought it. I dropped it at the store, and I dropped it in my garage. So, yeah, great. I got a mouse, some Master 3X from Logitech. Same thing with the cam, it's a Logitech. So this mouse is going to be real nice. I didn't drop that one. And then I also have a Logitech little backlit keys mini. This should work just fine. And then I don't have this, but this is very important. And I recommend, like, a lot of people get a surge protector. So I got a surge protector too with an 8-foot cable. 8-foot cable because you never know. I might as well get the yeah, so the only thing I'm missing now is actually, so I got everything I need. I got the microphone, I got a monitor back here, a 34-inch monitor that I do not have it plugged into anything yet, so I'm very excited to finally start using that. We're good. I got a mouse pad. We're good. I'm just missing my desktop, and I'm still stuck between getting the current M2 Mac Mini Pro, or waiting till early October, which is not very far away. Like in 2 weeks, there should be another Apple event where they're going to announce new Macs. So I think I'm just going to wait and see if they announce the their newest Mac Mini to see if that works for me. And if not, cool, then I'll just buy the current M2 Pro if they don't come out with a good one, one that works for me in October. Supposedly they're gonna put out this new Mac Mini. It's gonna be probably smaller. I'm not sure if it's gonna have all the ports I need. I need the Pro because of the ports and a little bit extra power. So hopefully they make something tailored to that. If not, then I'll just it's fine. I'm worth waiting. It's worth waiting to see what comes out because it's only like 2 weeks away. But yeah, everything I'm going to say in this video is not my own personal opinion. It is just financial advice, and I hope you guys keep that in mind going forward because this is just a way for me to document what I believe will be happening in the charts I'm covering today. Again, I'm not a licensed professional. I'm just giving you guys my own personal opinion. So now that we have surpassed quite well the resistance we had right here, what we're going to do is we're going to delete this. We're going to keep this here because this may act as a potential support because this is still a retracement area from up here to down here, which also acts as a resistance from here to here. But as you can see, we broke resistance, so now it may act as a support. But also keep in mind that from this swing low up to this swing high, this is also support. So our first level of support, which is the one I'm going to be focusing on, is this white fib, and we can delete this as well. This isn't actually, we'll leave it just because, as you can see, this descending line may act as a support as well. Actually, I'll delete it because you can see it's pretty much in the 0.5, between the 0.5 and 0.618. So if you guys don't understand that, then yeah, we don't need it anymore. Keep the chart simple, right? I am going to be honest, I don't see this purple area being retested anymore because we've been following this purple area down here for a while. You guys know, if you've been following me for months, I've had this down here and I kept saying this is a super strong support area. This is where I'm blindly just buying in hard. As you can see, once we broke into it, if you did buy in hard, Ooh, we had a nice push up, right? Real nice push up. I did trade this trend upward, and actually, if you guys follow me on social media, I was watching a Bitcoin chart. There's like live streams on YouTube where you can look at Bitcoin charts, and I was looking at one of them during the Fed rate cut. And I'm actually gonna put the little video up here. I mean, it's just a fun little video when the price was going up, and then I pulled out my phone and I actually closed out of my BITU position a little early because I think BITU went up like another whole dollar today. So I sold a little early, but it's cool. I made a decent profit. I'm gonna share that with you guys as well. The closing transaction to close out the position, and I'm gonna show you guys up here as well the actual amount of profit I made. So this is a screenshot right when I closed out the position. My brokerage takes like I don't know, like 10 seconds or something like that to show that the position is no longer in your positions list. So I took a screenshot real quick, and so I made like $1,400 from that. Not bad. I'm gonna use that just from some stuff I wanna splurge on, and then now I'm looking to re-enter this position, but at one of these support areas down here. So basically, the reason though I don't expect to see this purple area being retested anymore is because this overall corrective pattern we've been seeing for a while now, since like mid-March, it's very overextended. It's about time that we start pushing higher. Plus, when I'm looking at support areas being tested 3 times, that's all I'm expecting. So we have a first, a second, and a third test. I am no longer, unless something crazy were to happen in the macro environment or something insane were to happen, I don't expect this purple area to be retested. So, excuse me, as long as we don't have any crazy surprises for the rest of this year, I believe that we are no longer going to be looking into this purple area. But I'm going to leave it down here just because I think it looks cool. And I can keep referencing it in future videos for the rest of this year. But yeah, I don't think we're going down here anymore. So now, I'm not being biased towards Bitcoin or anything. I'm just giving you guys my opinion. Like, we got 3 tests in the support. We're pushing up higher. Of course, if you guys were also following me, you'll know that I was looking to short this announcement that happened yesterday. But if you guys also were in my Discord, I said on Discord like 2 hours before the interest rate cut happened, I said, hey, prices are actually holding quite steady, and they're not retesting the previous swing high. They're actually staying steady at somewhat of a discounted level. So I am not going to be shorting it. So I told everyone in Discord, I'm like, hey, I'm not shorting this anymore. So obviously that means I'm going long. And it worked out. Like, Bitcoin went up even higher, BITU went higher. You'll have some more bullishness today. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm expecting consolidation or a little bit of a dip. We could potentially see Bitcoin tomorrow or over the weekend see a correction. So we have not just these white support areas right here, and also we still have 64 to 65. We can easily see 64 or $65,000 retested real soon. I'm gonna make this a little different color. We'll do green, and we'll do another support right here, a little bit something like that, and we'll do this one like yellow, because why not? So the reason I'm putting this out here now is because, okay, so we have prices are extending up higher, so it's time for a correction, right? But if you guys were to also factor in recent swing highs of right here, $64,000 to $65,000. So most of the candles are at 64, but they stretch up to 60. So we're gonna do that whole $1,000 range. So we have resistance up here, which could act as a magnet, right? This can easily act as a magnet, just to fill in this gap, and then retest the support areas down here. Although if we do reach even higher, of course, I'm gonna adjust the white support area, and we're going to start moving up. We're going to move it higher to adjust for higher prices. But if you consider the bottom of this support or move. So the bottom here, here, and then here. Reason being, we have, if you factor this into a smaller 5-wave count, so a first wave comes up here, we have a second wave correction, and then we're still working on our third wave higher in this micro time frame, then it shows that we can still move higher and not find resistance until this descending resistance up here. So honestly speaking, if you guys were to, I'm going to change this color a little bit, so just bear with me. We'll do, that one looks nice. So realistically speaking, we are in a bigger overall triangle pattern, as you guys can see right here, bigger triangle pattern. So we can easily, very, very easily, not just stretch up to this previous swing high, but stretch up and reach this fib area up here. Which, if you, again, you just saw me, I just kicked my ring light. But if you guys saw me start it from here, all the way up here, close it out down here, we have a potential resistance in this area. And again, this is also perfectly where that resistance, bigger triangle pattern line is, right? So anywhere in here, really, from the top of the swing high to this resistance line we have up here for quite some time now, we can see resistance anywhere up here. But until we reach this area up here, we can easily also retest, we can find support, we can consolidate a little bit, like on the bigger picture a little bit right here. So what I mean by that is, it's not like we're just going to shoot straight up. We can just shoot straight up all the way up to this resistance gap between like 65,000 and 68,000 and a half. But until we reach up there, we can easily see the price dip down, find support where this yellow ascending support is, or we can find support somewhere in this white area. So there's a few supports to look at in this area. This green one is more of a deeper support because we have the potential of, how do you say it, the potential of, price breaking below this super quick and then finding support down here as well. But where I'm looking to open up new longs is I'm going to be patient. I don't care if the price goes up any higher. Like, I'm fine with that. I have a core Bitcoin position running in the background. If you guys look at my Bitcoin portfolio playlist, I keep track of my core position on that. I don't really care if the price goes up higher. It's fine because I'm still profiting it in the background. But when it comes to short-term trading, I don't care if the price goes up anymore. I don't care if the price goes up higher, because my plan is wait to find support. If the price moves higher, then I'll just raise this higher. But right now we have support in the white and we have support in the yellow. And then that backs with the possibility of finding resistance up here. So we can easily see, like right here, like we pushed up higher, we came down, and we pushed up higher. So why could we not come back down and then push up higher? Like, I don't care if I miss out on any more gains from here. That's my plan. That's how I reduce risk. Why am I going to buy something that's obviously kind of overextended? I'm going to wait for a pullback. And that's it. That's all I have to say today, guys. We have resistance from here to here. And we have a clear break of structure going up even higher. I don't expect, unless we have crazy surprises in the future, I don't expect us to retest this purple area no more going forward. And so let's see how that goes. But I hope this video made sense, guys. I hope you guys are liking my content. I hope it's making sense. Hopefully I don't repeat myself too much. I do have a free Discord server with really nice, really smart people in it. We're all just there to talk about crypto. We're all there to just give our own opinions on Bitcoin and so on. And then some social medias as well if you guys want to follow me on there. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. I'm going to make soon another Bitcoin portfolio update video. And I'll catch you guys soon. Take care.